There it is.
Well, I've always found that like my best workouts are in silence. It's like it's so hard to work out. Like you really need to only be thinking about what you're doing.
Yeah.
And if you add in a bunch of stuff, except music. Music is always fuel for workouts. That's different. But
Sure.
books, it's like music you can listen and then stop listening. You could be in the middle of a set. It doesn't distract you with lyrics. It just gives you some energy in the air.
Yeah.
Music is the ultimate companion for working out.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
So much so that David Goggins doesn't use it because he says it's cheating.
What?
He goes, it's cheating. Because he's just a complete, total psycho.
Is that like
Ultra marathon guy? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the Live Forever guy.
Oh, no. That's Brian Johnson. That's the guy who like has his son's blood injected into him.
Yeah, that dude. I'm sorry. I'm confusing this.
David Goggins is a totally different guy. He's the Navy SEAL who how many ultra marathons did he run in a month? Something insane. He runs 100-mile races, and he's like an insane fitness freak.
Oh, wow.
And when he works out, he has these workouts where, like, famously, he'll take like professional fighters and they work out with them and they can't keep up and they're just throwing up and they just can't believe how much this guy works. And he's doing it easy where he's just talking to them the entire time and they can't keep up. Jeez. He finished 8 100-mile marathons in 8 consecutive weekends. Dude. So he ran 800 miles in 8 weekends. He's a nut.
Fuck.
And he does like. He'll be like at home and just decide I'm going to do a 60-mile ruck right now and just like throws on a backpack, gets outside and starts rucking. And he'll just do 60 miles. And so he'll go out there for hours and hours, just decides, this is what I'm going to do and I'm not stopping until I'm done. And he does it all the time.
Whoa.
He's in insane shape. And he's 50.
Wow.
He's in
Good for him,
insane.
man.
He also has no knees. His knees are completely destroyed.
Oh, from pounding
They're
on.
bone on bone. He's had a ton of operations, doesn't care, keeps going on bone on bone. Like, it's just a maniac. It's a complete and total maniac. But he doesn't use music because he says it's cheating.
Wow. That's amazing.
But that just shows you I like to cheat. I like to use that music. I like to cheat. I need to cheat to get that energy extra. I mean, I can do it myself maybe, but why would I when I go, I mean, give me that fucking music.
Yeah, man. Wait,
if it's cheating, I'm going to cheat at that.
Yeah, that's not cheating.
I don't think of it as
cheating. That's called an inspiration.
Yes, it's an awesome supplement. That's what I call it.
There you go.
But for him, it's all about mental strength, and so he considers it cheating to use that mental strength. Like your mental strength should be right from your brain. He goes, you can't always count on that music. The music's not always going to be there. I'm like, okay.
But
I guess so.
He kind of has I get it. Like,
yeah.
Do what you're doing. When
For
you're
what
doing
he
it.
does, he kind of has a point.
Yeah, I could see that. He's focusing.
Yeah.
No distractions.
Yeah, he says he's gaining knowledge. He says, I'm gaining knowledge. I'm acquiring knowledge.
Oh, he
and
must
like,
be doing.
I believe him because he's thinking he's going into the dark realms of his mind. Into
Whoa,
this
dude.
intense suffering, running 100-mile races 8 weekends in a row.
He's doing some serious other work.
Right.
While he's running.
That's the real, like,
Whoa.
deep introspective work. You want to find out who you really are? Run 8 100-mile races in 8 weeks.
Imagine those conversations you're having with yourself. What the fuck am I doing? No, dude, you got this. You got this. No, dude, you're an idiot. No, bro, fuck yes.
I think he probably used to have those conversations. Now it's just battling demons. It's all just demons, just crushing down negative thoughts, crushing down weakness. I know.
Fuck.
There's a lot of different kinds of people in this world, Tommy.
Yeah, there are, dude. It's pretty crazy
and
out there.
I bet you've met every variety of them.
Just about. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. Wow.
I know. There's some crazy people in this world.
Yeah, there is.
But we need all of them. We need our Tommy Lees. We need our David Lee Ross. We need our, we need our David Goggins. We need all those people. That's what makes the world beautiful. Is that there are so many different people. You can meet someone like, fuck, I never met a guy like him. That's nuts.
Yeah, it is wonderful. Isn't it wonderful?
I mean, you must have met every fucking human being that's ever lived, practically.
Dude,
That's the other...
I feel like it. Just about.
I mean, you've been famous since what year? Like, what year did Mötley Crüe really break out?
It's like 80.
80. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Boy, that world was a different place.
Bro.
The world was a different place. No internet.
No cell phones. No.
Who was president in 1980? Was that even Reagan yet?
Almost.
When did Reagan become president?
Yeah, fuck.
Reagan was president when I was in high school.
Who the fuck?
So that was in the 80s. What year, Jamie?
Started in 81.
81. So 1980, Reagan wasn't even president yet.
Fuck, who
And
was
Mötley Crüe
president?
pushed up. Had to be Jimmy Carter, right?
Yeah. That sounds right.
Wasn't it Jimmy Carter before Reagan? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Jimmy Carter and Ronald Reagan.
Whoa, dude.
Wow, isn't that nuts? 1980. What was that scene like?
Bro, that was still to this day. Motley did. We did this movie called The Dirt, and it's based on our autobiography from certain years, from this year to this year, and it kind of like it shows how it fucking was. And one of the coolest things ever is when I'll see emails from fans or questions from fans, and they're like, dude, was it, and these are from 18-year-old kids, they're like, was it really like that when you guys were rocking shit like that? I was like, 100%. They're like, fuck, and they're bummed. They're like, we will never ever get to experience that. Fuck. It's like it was just full on till the wheels fall off. You could get away with fucking murder. Literally, there was no phones and no. This was at a time where anything goes. Pretty much.
How old were you in 1980?
In 1980, I was 18.
Jesus Christ.
18, 17?
So you're blowing up at 18 years old. How the fuck did you manage?
I know, dude.
Look at that picture. That's crazy. That looks like a picture from 1940.
Right?
It looks like it's another world.
I know.
Even the font from Mötley Crüe looks ancient.
Totally.
Wow.
God, dude.
What is that? Does that even seem real when you look at that picture?
Look at our fucking little cheesy cloth backdrop.
That's dope.
See the wrinkles in the fabric? That's what the whiskey,
The whiskey. Too Fast for Love. Fucking great song.
And that fucking drum riser, that right there with the lights in it and stuff. Yeah. My dad, myself, and my drum tech, we built that riser, dude. Like it had fucking switches. My dad was a mechanic. And so my dad built, he's like, you need a drum riser? All right, let's go. I mean, dude, my dad would built us pyro. Fucking he drilled out these, or cut these big blocks of wood, ran electrical prongs up through the wood, and then you take a little small wire and you connect the tube, put a pipe over it, fill it with gunpowder, and we'd be out in my backyard, dude, and the neighbors would be all of a sudden it's like, fire! There's these fucking mushroom clouds in my backyard, and the neighbors are like, what the fuck is going on? And my dad, he loved it. He's like making bombs, lighting rigs, drum risers, and he would drive me to the gigs, and in his van with all my shit. Like, I had the best dad fucking ever.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And here's a mechanic, okay?
Look at this fucking setup, bro. This is nuts.
Oh, dude. Right?
The hamster wheel?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Bro, you were doing drums halfway upside down.
Dude, the thing was gyroscoped. It went around, right to left, back to front.
What is it like trying to play the drums from that position, though? That's got to be very weird.
Dude, it is insane. Like, I had to change so many dynamics. Like, think about it. Instead of gravity pulling your hand down, right?
Right.
Now you've got to push.
Oh, yeah.
You're upside down, so it becomes 3 times harder physically, and also you had to make adjustments. So I don't know how much you know about drums, but on your pedals, they're foot pedals for your bass drums, right? Well, and those are chain-driven pedals, footboards. So when you go upside down, they fall. So I had to put springs underneath the pedals to keep them taut, so they would stay up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So and with cymbals, they're meant to hang a certain way. They're not meant to hang upside down. So I had to make all these crazy adjustments technically to pull it off. But we figured it out with a hi-hat too, because a hi-hat would, the 2 cymbals that they would just, if you're upside down, they just go open. They open.
Right.
So I had to do another spring as well to keep that closed, so I could manually drive it. It's all this crazy shit.
Why did you decide to do that? Like, what was it, just something rad?
You know what? That all started And it's kind of been my thing throughout history. And every year I do something fucking different and crazier, of course. Everybody's like, what are you going to do next year? What are you going to do next year? That's sort of like, that's where it all started. And it really started when I went to go see, it was fucking Pat Travers. Do you remember Pat Travers' band?
No.
Boom, boom, out go the lights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, they were cool. And I went to go see them, and Tommy Aldrich was the drummer. And this is before Mötley. I'm just like, whoa, dude. I'm like a fucking kid standing on the chair. Like, fuck yeah. Right? And it's drum solo time. And he's a badass. And he's fucking ripping, dude. All you see is sticks flying and hair fucking going. He's shredding. And I'm looking around, and I'm watching people go get a beer, people going to pee, going to get a T-shirt, going out to the lobby to fucking smoke a joint. I don't know, whatever. Everybody's kind of leaving, and I'm like, where the fuck is everybody going? That guy is murdering the fucking drums right now, and y'all are like, he failed to capture their attention. And from that moment on, I went, I need to figure out, A, how to give the audience a better view of what you're actually doing there, because people can't see. It's not like a guitar
right.
where you can see. Oh, that's the roller coaster. That's the Crucify, dude.
That's so dope.
That's the latest one. That thing went from the front all the way to the back of the fucking arena or stadium.
That's crazy, dude.
And look at, and then it starts twirling as it's going down.
Oh my God, you're upside down. That's so sick.
Look at that, dude.
That is so sick. The audience must go bananas.
Yeah, at one point the roller coaster comes down and it's literally almost over, just they can almost touch you.
Wow.
Look at that shit, dude. I think that is.
How do you not get a crazy head rush when you're upside down banging on the drums?
Dude, it is so gnarly. I'm wrecked. It's 9 minutes total.
Must do a lot for your core too, right? Like,
Oh.
fucking hold yourself.
Dude, I'm on the oxygen bottle. When I finish, I go all the way out, and then I do it all backwards.
Whoa.
I go back and do it backwards. And by the time I get done, I'm sitting there with the oxygen going while Mick does a guitar solo. I just need a couple seconds because I am fucking done.
I can imagine, man. It's incredible cardio.
It's insane.
It's like shadow boxing for minutes at a time. Hardcore, super fast.
Yeah.
I've always admired the
on the
physical
punching bag.
fitness. Yeah.
Just constantly. And you know what that's like, man.
Yeah.
After a fucking minute of that, you're like,
I know. The physical fitness involved in playing drums must be really crazy. Like, if you didn't play drums for like a few years and then picked it up again and started again, it'd probably take forever to get that endurance back.
forever, dude.
Because it's so, like, when you're going off, dude, you're so fast.
You're going
It's so fast.
Dude,
It's like everything's fucking moving. You're pounding your feet and everything. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of the most athletic things in all of music.
It really is, man. And I had this, I was like, okay, how come I've weighed the same weight since fucking high school till today?
Right.
And I'm like, that's fucking weird. And I eat kind of whatever the fuck I want to eat. Like, I don't like diet or have some strict, regimented food program. I was like, I'm going to fucking, I got to see. I got one of those, this was years ago. It was like a pedometer you clip onto your shoe, like joggers would use it to see how. There's like the old version. You just clipped it on your shoe, and it told you how many miles you did. It's like a little tachometer, not a tachometer.
Yeah,
but
I know what you mean. Pedometer. Yeah.
So I'm like, I get one, I clip it on. I'm like, I wonder how many fucking miles I'm doing after a 2-hour show. I don't know. Fuck, who knows? I know I'm sweaty as fuck, and I'm after the show, all I hear is ringing in my ear, and I'm fucking
wrecked.
I'm wrecked. I'm done. And I fucking took it off after the show, and I looked down, and it said 13.3 miles. And I was like, so that's why that's why I'm just skinny fuck. And like, I sweat it out.
Look
I
at
work
Travis
out.
Barker. Same deal.
Same deal.
Yeah, I mean, he
We
works
had
out a
that
lot
build.
as well, but it's like same deal.
Yeah.
It's like incredible amounts of cardio. The amount of, I wonder how many calories you burn in a 2-hour show. It's got to be off the charts.
Yeah, that I haven't measured. Just
Because it's not just jogging. Like, it's not like you're running 13 miles. Obviously, you're sitting still. But the pounding of the arms.
Yes,
and the breathing. You got to fucking control your,
legs.
yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, everything's going, man. You're firing on all cylinders.
For sure, the most athletic thing in all of music. For sure. Nothing even close, right?
Yeah, no.
I mean, playing guitars, you're moving your hands and everything, but it's not No, not nearly.
Drums are it's more like a sport.
It really is.
It really is.
It really is. Like,
Yeah.
you don't see a really out of shape drummer.
No.
You know, it's almost like you can't be to keep up.
No, I know. And yet you're kind of like, you're the fucking heartbeat, man. You're really, everybody's kind of, you know, people say you're only as good, your band's only as good as your drummer. And that's really it's really true. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a fucking drummer, but the drummer has a lot of responsibility, man. Everybody, all the people that you see out there that are fucking moving, I'm responsible for a lot of that. And I'm not saying it for all of it, but you sort of set the pace, you know, and you're making people physically move, right? Like, and that takes a lot of work, you know. So the amount of energy you're putting out, you're getting back, and you're seeing it, and you're like, fuck, I'm driving here.
Yeah.
And that's a cool place to be, but it is a responsibility, and it is physical, and it's training, but it's fucking rad. I live for it. You know?
Did you take lessons to learn how to drum, or did you learn on your own?
I didn't really take lessons. I learned on my own until, I mean, like kind of early in high school, I played in the marching band, but that wasn't really like drums. That was like more like drum corps stuff, like rudiments and like, you know, drum corps shit. Not really the whole kit. Till later, I got my high school to let me, my grade school to let me borrow the jazz drum set at the school, and I'd bring it home, and then I started just like listening to my favorite shit, and I would just play along. And so I never really took any physical lessons. It was just in me, man. I was just like, I'm really good at hearing something and going, oh, okay, I got it. Okay.
Did you have to learn how to hold the sticks? Do you hold the sticks in a conventional way that like you're taught, or did you just figure it out on your own?
I just figured it out on my own. Probably just moved on from the forks and the spoons.
It's interesting how many great musicians learned on their own. You know? Like Hendrix. Hendrix taught himself to play guitar. That's why he played it upside down, left-handed.
He just made it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just figured out how to do it on his own. It's really interesting how, like, with, you know, when you just get an instrument and listen to other people use it and learn how they're doing it and just kind of fuck around with it and figure it out.
And then doing it your own way.
Yeah.
Of course. And then, then you got your own thing, which is, that's wonderful, man.
Well, if you think about early rock and roll versus the way drums are played, like you play or like Travis plays, like some elite drummer plays, it's like drums are so much. It's like it's so much more powerful now than ever before.
I know, man. God, and then that thing happens. I don't know if you've ever been around like a drum circle. The more drummers there are, like all of a sudden it becomes this thing. It grows into this tribal like. Dude, everybody's just being moved by rhythm.
Yeah.
And fuck, it's so powerful. It's like, you know, I don't know, that kind of, it's a more aggressive power than the kind of power where you can make somebody fucking cry playing the piano, playing the right chords.
Right.
Like, well, I'll watch them cry.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fun, man. There's nothing better than rhythm, man. I live for that shit.
No, I can tell.
I was getting in trouble all the time, man, in school because I'd always be like, always. Dude, can you stop tapping on the tables? Yep, sorry. I sit back in the back of class and be like, making like water drip noises. Everyone's looking around for a leak. Class clown.
Well, there's something about drums that it's like a part of like tribal culture, like from the beginning of human time, like people pounding on drums. Boom, 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 boom.
For war,
they pounded it on ships to keep pace with the rowing. You know, there was a guy that was the drummer on a ship.
Yeah.
You know, to make sure everybody keeps pace. It's kind of wild.
Isn't that cool?
You know, that they knew even back then. There's something about the sound of drums that's important.
The heartbeat.
You ever fuck around with bongos?
Oh, sure. Yeah, those a lot of hand instruments, bongos, congas. I just in the last couple of years been playing a hand drum. People call them a hand drum. You know them? Have you seen them? They look like a fucking flying saucer.
Oh yeah, I have.
Brass
yeah,
and they're really melodic, really beautiful, zen-y sounding instrument. That's cool because it's percussive and melodic. So you can come up with these really bitchin', depending on how the instrument's tuned and stuff. But that's been a lot of fun. That's cool, like sort of a different kind of rhythm, but it's a soothing one. It's a total opposite of the aggressive shit. You know?
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, I mean, it must be fun since you've been playing drums for so long. Just experiment with different things.
I love that, man. I'm always searching for a new sound, a new percussive sound that moves you, makes you fucking, I don't know, that gets inside you.
Right.
Like I'm always on the hunt, dude. I'm such a tweaker. Like, I'll find something that sonically sounds like a drum. It could be a drum. It's not. And I'll turn it into something that sounds like a drum. And all of a sudden, I don't know, hitting on these elk horns or something sounds like a wood block, but pitched way, way down. It sounds like a note going, I don't know. Like I love percussion and rhythm, so I'm always fucking around trying to find something that moves us. That's my job.
Yeah, it's cool fucking job.
I'm here to move you, man.
It's a cool fucking job.
Yeah, I like it, man. It doesn't suck.
No,
it doesn't suck.
No. When you're working on a new song, when you're creating a new song, what is your process? Do you have a beat in your head? Do you sit down and just start fucking around until something comes to you? Like, how do you do it?
You know what? It's always different. I wish I could say I had like a thing.
A process.
I really don't, man. Like, it'll be something that happened to me or something I'm experiencing will spark a word or a chant. All of a sudden, then I'll pick up a fucking guitar and be like, oh, this is killer. Or sometimes they come with a beat. I'm like, oh, this is a fucking killer beat. This would be great. And then I'll start with a beat and then add guitars. It's never really, there's not really like a format. I just kind of go with whatever's sort of inspiring me at the time that I feel like I need to write about. Yeah, there's not really like a way. I know a lot of people have a methodical way. Like, well, I start with the lyric first. Always the lyric first. Nothing else is important. Okay, dude. Why don't we get people to move first before you try to seduce them with these fucking crazy words? Actually, no one's gonna
Spoken like a true drummer.
No one's gonna even get to these fucking words if you can't get them to stay listening.
Right.
Or to move. They're like, oh, this is nice.
Right.
Isn't that the key moment when you're like, ooh, this is cool? Before you've even heard a lyric or a melody. That's kind of my priority is like, is it moving me?
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
let's go.
It seems like having a bunch of different methods to get there is probably better anyway.
Yes.
Because there's all sorts of different paths to get to the prize.
Right.
And having a bunch of different methods of creativity is probably better.
It's going to give
frees you up more.
Different results, right?
Yeah.
Instead of being, okay, well, it's going to start to sound the same if you keep using the same method.
Yeah. When you write, do you write down on paper or do you just... Yeah?
Yeah, paper. Yeah.
You ever write on computer or do you ever just write in your own head? You ever just
I use a computer a lot too. A lot for demos. That's a really quick way to, where I can present a song to the band where, I play guitar, sing, drums, bass. So I'll bring in demos that
totally created by you.
So, yeah, they sound finished. It's like, okay, and then then we'll go from there. So yeah, I always try to not finish everything entirely because. When you're in a band with 3 other guys who also create, kind of leave it open for that. But yeah, I'd use the computer a lot to sort of compose the ideas and get them recorded, sort of produce them.
It's really beautiful that, Mötley Crüe hit in 1980. Here we are, 46 years later, and you still love it.
I know.
That's so awesome.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
That's what everybody wants in this life. Something that they're passionate about that remains a passion. It stays, and if anything, grows as a passion. Still exciting, still enticing, still captivates you.
Yeah.
1980. The world was a different place. I mean, think about where we were in the universe in 1980 and how the entire solar system is spiraling through the galaxy, which is spiraling through space. Like, we've moved how many fucking million miles since 1980?
I know. That's hard to think about.
Have you ever seen what we always want to think about the sun being in the center of our solar system and the planets spinning around it.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen what the whole solar system looks like moving through space? The whole thing's moving through space. It's not stationary. It's not like we're sat there and we're just spinning around.
Yeah, and everybody
the
else is just sitting there.
fucking whole thing is hurling through space. So in 1980, we were in a totally different spot in the universe.
That's crazy. That is
The
crazy.
world was different. People were different. Information was different. Our version of reality was different.
Everything.
Everything was different.
Fuck.
And you wrote it out from answering machines to pagers to fucking sidekicks to iPhones to the internet to everything. Like,
Remember the Motorola brick phone?
oh yeah,
Yeah, dude.
you were a pimp if you had one of those.
Fuck yeah.
Look at it. This is what it looks like. This is most people think our solar system looks like, but this is what it actually is doing.
Oh, it's
How our solar system actually moves. So look, the sun's hurling through space, and all the planets are spinning around it as it hurls through space.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Where's Earth there?
Earth is the third planet from the sun.
Oh.
The blue one right there.
Dude.
So just think about that.
How many rips?
Yeah. How many rips
Have we done?
since 1980?
Bro.
We're in a different place in the fucking universe than we were in 1980.
Whoa.
How far? Let's ask this. How far has the solar system moved through the universe since 1980? Let's ask Perplexity that.
Oh my God.
This is one of the best uses of AI. Stupid information like this.
Yes. Yeah, it is. It is.
I'm going to guess 100 million miles. Just a wild guess. I have no idea. I might be off by 100 million.
It's giving me light years, not distance.
Well, let me see what it looks like. Roughly 2 to 3. I think a light year is 1 trillion miles.
Whoa, dude.
2 to 3 light years through space. Okay, how many miles is a light year? Put that in.
Oh, I didn't say miles. I didn't think I just
Right, but how many miles is a light year? I think it's 1 trillion miles.
Fuck, we're going in.
Oh, a light year is 5.88 trillion miles.
Dude.
Okay. So
Okay.
think about that. Think about how many trillions of miles Earth has traveled through the universe since Mötley Crüe bust out onto the scene.
Dude.
Think of that.
And 1 trillion is 1,000 billion,
Yes,
right?
1,000 billion. How many 1,000 billion miles has the Earth moved through? So
Get
it was
the-
like 2 to 3. It was 2 to 3 light years. Okay, and each light year is how many trillion?
5.88.
5.88. How about that? So you're dealing with roughly 15 plus trillion miles.
Dude, we're old.
Old as fuck.
You know,
1980, I was in junior high school.
I don't know about old, but fuck, we've traveled.
We have fucking traveled.
Yeah,
we have
'cause-
fucking traveled.
Damn.
But that's a freaky thing to think about. How far? And we're in a different place in the universe.
Boy, thank you for that bit of information. That's nice to I don't know, just
To think about.
Dude, you know how many miles I've fucking traveled, bro?
Yeah. 15 plus trillion.
Trillions?
Just since Mötley Crüe bust out onto the scene.